Hello everyone and welcome to Simple Tech Digital. In today's video, I'm going to be giving you a complete rundown on how to use Snapchat on your phone. Now, if you have used Snapchat before in the past, then this video should be very easy to follow along with. If you are new to Snapchat, by the end of this video, you should have a complete understanding and an idea of how to use Snapchat. So without further ado, let's jump right inside the video. The first thing we're going to do is download our Snapchat. Once you have downloaded Snapchat, you're going to simply open up Snapchat. Now, if this is your first time using Snapchat, you're going to be prompted to log in or simply create an account. In this case, I've already created my Snapchat account. But if you haven't created your Snapchat account, all you would do is just sign up for one and create your own Snapchat account. Or you could just simply log into a Snapchat account if you have used Snapchat before. Once you've done either or, you'll be brought towards this screen right here. This is what Snapchat looks like every time you open the app. And as you can see on the screen, Snapchat is showing me my camera. And as you can see on the screen, we have a few options to choose from. On the top right of the screen, you can see the person with the plus icon. And clicking this will take us to a screen where we can add new people. Now, on the previous screen, if we were to go back, we also have the option to search for our contacts. If we click the search icon, and we can click on our profile by clicking our avatar in the top left corner when you have created one. If we were to go back from there, right beside that is the flip the camera option to the right. So if we were to click that, we can flip our camera to front camera or back camera. Underneath that is the flash option. If we were to click that, pictures would have flash. If we click that off, our pictures will not have flash. Underneath the flash icon, we have the timeline icon, and clicking the timeline icon allows us to record Snapchats in sequences. For example, if we were to click it, we can record Snapchats in different parts by holding the record button and letting go. Furthermore, underneath the timeline icon, we have the music icon, and if we click this, we can add any sort of song we like. And as you can see, underneath the music icon, there's a plus icon. And if we were to click that, we can add more options to our camera. So we can add sounds, we can add night mode, we can also add multi-snap, we can add a timer, we can add focus, and we can also add a grid if we want to get the right proportions of a picture. Furthermore, if we were to click on the memories icon right beside the record button, we will be brought towards this page right here, where we can see our Snapchats, we can also see our stories, and we can also see our camera roll and everything that we have in our camera roll. And finally, there's a tab called My Eyes Only. And let's say I wanted to set up My Eyes Only. So basically, snaps you move here can only be seen after you enter in a passcode. And if you wanted to set that up, you would just click on setup and it would take you to the screen where you can quickly set it up and enter in a passcode for My Eyes Only. Now, if we were to get out of here and go back, right beside the record button on the right, we have a smiley face icon. And this is where we can add different filters to our Snapchat. So if you want to scroll through these, you'll see a variety of different filters you can use for your Snapchat. Let's say, for example, I wanted to take a Snapchat and send it to someone, or a picture. All I would do to do that is click on the circle button located near the middle bottom of the screen. Once I click that, Snapchat will take a picture. And as you can see, we have a few options to choose from. As you can see at the bottom left of the screen, we have the option to save this picture we just took. So if we click on that, we will have the option to save to our memories or memories on our camera roll. So memories is basically saving your Snapchats to your Snapchat gallery, and memories in camera roll is just saving it to your Snapchat gallery and your photo gallery. If we click cancel out of there, to the right, we also have the option to add the Snapchat we just took to our story. So if we click on story, we can add this Snapchat to our story and allow people to view our Snapchat story within 24 hours. So if we click cancel out of there, we also have the option to change the filter of the picture we just took. For example, if we were to swipe left, we can choose from the different filters that Snapchat offers. And you can go through these and pick on which one that you like and add it to the picture that you just took. We can also see to the right of the screen, there's a few more options to choose from. For example, the T in the top right corner is the text icon. So if we click on that, we can add text, any sort of text that we like to the picture that we just took. We can also change the font of the text. So if we just scroll over, we can see all the different fonts that Snapchat has to offer. And what's nice about this is if we hold our text, we can move it around the screen anywhere on the photo that we like. Under the text icon, we have the pen icon or the drawing tool. So if we were to click on that, we can freely draw on the image any way we like, and we can change the color of the marker that we are using to draw on the picture. And for example, if you were to click on the emoji icon, you can literally draw in any emoji that you like. The next tool we can use to edit the picture we just took is the sticker tool. So if we click the sticker tool right underneath the pen tool, we will be brought towards this screen right here. On this page, we have a variety of options to choose from. So underneath the Star tab, we have an option to choose from different stickers that are available on Snapchat. For example, if we were to just click any random sticker, that sticker would pop up on the picture we just took. Under this tab, you can also add GIFs to your images. So if you were to click on GIF, and just type up GIF in the search bar, a few GIFs from Snapchat would pop up, and all you would do is just click on the GIF that you would like, and that would simply add the GIF to the image that you just took. Going back to the sticker icon, we can also see the word mention. If we were to click on mention, we can mention any of our Snapchat friends that we have on Snapchat in a picture, and they will be notified if we were to post that picture on our story. Now, if we were to go back to the sticker icon and click sticker, we can also add polls to our Snapchat. So if we were to click on polls, we can ask a question and put this poll in a Snapchat and send it to our friends, or we can add it to our story. Moving on from there, we can also add groups to our Snapchat. So if we click on group, we can put this sticker and add it to our Snapchat that we just took. And viewers that view our story or view our Snapchat are able to join the group together, and you can make a group chat. Finally, we have the story sticker. So if we were to click on story, we can create our own custom story, and anyone who joins the custom story can contribute. If we were to send this Snapchat to our story or to one of our friends, the viewers will be able to swipe up on the Snapchat that we have and join the custom story that we created. And we can also create a private story as well. Now, if we were to click on the smiley face tab right next to the star tab, we can create our avatar. So if you want to spend some time, you can create your own avatar and customize it to however you like. And right next to the smiley face tab, we have the tab with the face with the plus icon. And this is where you can create your cameos with your avatar. And right next to that, you'll see the tab with the scissors. And this is where you have the chance to make your own stickers. For example, if we were to click on make a sticker, all we would have to do is just draw an outline of an object with our fingers, and that would make a sticker. And as you can see, this sticker can be moved around, and we can save the stickers on the stickers tab. And finally, the tab with the clock. The tab with the clock shows us the most recent stickers that we used. And it also shows us the most recent GIFs that we have used as well in our Snapchats. And as you guys notice, there is a search bar at the top of the screen, and this allows us to find any GIFs or any sort of stickers that we want to use in our Snapchat. So that in essence is how you use stickers in your Snapchats as well as GIFs. The next icon we have to the right of the screen is the scissors icon. And as I mentioned before, this is where you can create your own sticker with the Snapchat you just took. And just below that is the music icon. And this is where we get to add music to our Snapchat. So if we were to click on that, we'll be brought towards the screen right here. where we can choose any sort of song we like and any sort of genre that we like too. Under that is our lens icon, and if we were to click on that, we will be brought towards the screen right here, where we can choose any sort of filter that we like. So if you click on top, you can see all the top filters that are being used. If you click on color, you can go through different types of colors that they have for filters. And if you click on frames, you can see all these different types of frames that they have, as well as effects. You guys get the point. Under our lens icon, we can see the paperclip icon, and this is the link icon. This is where we can attach any sort of link that we have to the Snapchat we just took. So if you wanted to paste any sort of URL to the Snapchat you just took, you would do that with this icon. Now underneath the paperclip icon, we have the crop icon. And if we click on that, we can crop our Snapchat that we just took any way that we like. So if we were to click that, we can change the picture sideways by clicking the rotation icon on the bottom of the screen. We can widen the image, we can flip it upside down, you can zoom in, you can crop things out. You can basically just edit the picture however you like. And once you're satisfied with how you've edited the picture, all you would have to do is just click on the check mark on the bottom. And the last icon on the right of the screen is our time icon. So we can set a time limit for how long a viewer can view our Snapchat. So if we want to set it to 1 second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds, infinity, you can set it to that. But this is where you set the time limit for how long your Snapchats can be viewed for. Once you've went through and figured out how you want to edit your Snapchat, the next thing to do is to send your Snapchat to someone. To send a Snapchat to someone, all you have to do is click send to in the bottom right corner. Once you click that, you'll be brought towards this page right here. Now, if this is your first time using Snapchat, you most likely won't have any friends or anyone added. So in this case, you can always send the Snapchat to your story. To send the Snapchat you just made to your story, all you have to do is click on My Story and click on the send icon in the bottom right corner. Then Snapchat will let you know that the Snapchat you just took was added to your story. Now, if we head over to our profile and scroll down, we can also add a story from this page right here. By clicking on Add to My Story, we can simply take a Snapchat and add that picture to our story. Underneath there, you can also add a Snapchat to your Spotlight if you have a public profile, or you can add it to the Snapchat map. So if you were to click on Add to Spotlight and you have your public profile enabled, you would be able to add it to the Spotlight. And you can also see here under My Story, we can add this Snapchat to the Snap map for people around the world to see. Underneath there, you'll be able to see My Spotlight Favorites. By clicking on My Spotlight Favorites, you will see all of the spotlights that you have personally favorited. To find the Snapchat spotlights, all you have to do is go back to your Snapchat home screen and click on the play icon in the bottom right corner. And once you do that, you'll be brought towards this screen right here that kind of looks like TikTok. And you can just scroll down and see which spotlights that you like, and you can click on the heart icon and those spotlights that you liked will be added to your favorites. And you can also send spotlights to your friends if you'd like to do that. Now, to go back to our profile, all we have to do is click on our avatar in the top left corner and scroll down, and that will bring us back to our profile. So if we scroll down from there, under My Spotlight Favorites, you'll see public profiles. And when you get a chance to create your own public profile, it will look something like this with a subscribe icon. Now, under public profiles, we have friends, and this is where we can add friends and we can view our current friends. So if we were to click on add friends, we can search friends by the Snapchat username, or if we click back from there, we can view our current friends by clicking on my friends, and Snapchat will show us a list of all of our current friends. Now, if we were to go back from there, underneath My Friends, we will be able to see Snap Map. And this is where we get a chance to explore the Snapchat map and view all the different locations, basically Google Maps in Snapchat. And as you can see underneath that, it says not sharing location. and ghost mode. So if we click that, it says that ghost mode is enabled, and that when it's enabled, my friends cannot see my location. So if I do not want people viewing my location or my friends on Snapchat, I would basically have this enabled. But if I toggle it off, I can allow my friends to view my location, or I can allow my friends to view my location except a certain amount of people, or I can just allow only certain people to view my location. Underneath that, you have the option to create a cameo with a selfie. So if you want to create your own cameos with a selfie that you'd like to take, you can do that by clicking on create cameo, and you can center your face where the outline is. And finally, underneath that is my tokens. So if you were to click on that, you can purchase tokens to unlock gifts for your favorite creators and etc. Getting out of there, if we were to scroll all the way to the top, we can also share our Snapchat. If we click on the share icon right beside the settings icon, we can share our Snapchat to someone by copying the link and sending them the link. And if we wanted to access our settings, all we would do is just click on our profile and click on the settings icon in the top right corner. And that will bring us towards our settings, where we will see our name, our username, our birthday, our mobile phone number, email, and etc. You guys understand the point. And you can scroll down and manage the Snapchat however you like. Now, if we were to click back from settings and then back from our profile, we will be brought towards the home screen camera. And if we were to click on the people icon right beside the camera icon, we will be able to see all of the stories from our friends, and we can discover other stories from popular creators. And if we were to click on the chat box icon to the left of the camera icon, here is where we'll see all of our Snapchat activity. On this page, we can send Snapchat text, we can also send Snapchat videos, and we can send also Snapchat pics. And this is where we'll see all of our incoming Snapchats, as well as any incoming Snapchat videos, as well as any Snapchat pictures. Let's say, for example, we wanted to Snapchat a specific person. All we would have to do is just click on the search magnifying glass in the top left corner and type up the username of the person we'd like to Snapchat. Once we've done that, we can just click on their profile and then click on the camera icon and send them a Snapchat. If we click back from there, we can also send them a Snapchat text and type anything that we want. And if we were to click back from there, we can also call them or video call them if we want to do that. Moving on from that, if we were to click on the pinpoint icon in the bottom left corner, that'll take us to the Snapchat map. Now, if we were to zoom out on the Snapchat map and click a random blue spot on the Snapchat map, Snapchat will show us a story that was posted by a Snapchat user to the Snap Map story. Now, if we were to swipe out of there, another cool feature about the Snapchat map is that we can look for nearby places. So if we click on places in the middle of the screen right below, we can see nearby places in our area, which is really cool. So if you want to go out, you can check out the different areas that you have in your local area. What's also cool about this feature is that you can like specific locations that you want to go to, or you can favorite them, and those will pop up in your favorited tab for your saved locations. And as you can see from the favorites tab, you can scroll over, you can click on visited, you can click for food, and Snapchat will show you local food areas in your local area. You can look for things to do, you can look for shops, and etc. And you can also search for places if you want to look for a specific place. And you could also add friends to the Snapchat map if you want to do that as well. All you would have to do is just click on friends right beside places, and then you can add your friends to your Snapchat map. So that is essentially a basic rundown on how to use Snapchat if you are a beginner and you are new to the app. If you guys have found this video helpful or you guys found some sort of value from this video, please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.